We already have the company actually. So we are off to go and find a healthcare attorney, medical director. Yeah, that's is actually steps 4 to 10, I think. Yeah.
And this is for Florida, right?
Yes.
Got it. Yeah. I do have a healthcare attorney for you, and they're cheap. They're actually cheap. I will send you the info after this, or if I didn't, just remind me and send it to me. I actually have a good attorney. He's our attorney now for all the stuff that we do. Oh, you as
Perfect.
well? You as well, Mel? Okay, I'll send it to you. Yeah, I'll send it to you. I can send it to all three of you just in case you guys need it. But um, always get an attorney. That's the number one thing.
Yes.
I've I've cut corners. I'm being 100% honest with you. I have cut corners in this field, and it bites me in the butt every single time. It's just don't do it. I mean, I'm gonna give you the keys. I'm gonna show you exactly what to do. But at the end of the day, it's it really is a big pain. Like it just is. Like just pay the two. I think he's 250 an hour. Get him for 2 hours. It's gonna be the best money that you ever spent because now you feel comfortable going to sleep at night that you're running a fully operated business. And like again, I'm gonna show you what it is. It's just easier to do it that way. Don't hurt yourself on anything on when it comes to that. And don't cut corners. Look into good faith exams. That's gonna be another module down the road. Look into actual proper how to run the business. Like it's important. It really is. And like I said, I'm along the way. Seriously, I mean it. Take advantage right now because it probably will go away. Message, text me. You have questions, you're stuck somewhere. This is the opportunity. Like you're never gonna get another opportunity like this. I'm telling you, the classes are just gonna get bigger and bigger. And I'll try and be as most accommodating as possible. But eventually, my time runs out. We run a full fledged business. Two businesses. But something about doing this, I don't know why. I really wanted to do it. I've been wanting to do this, I think, honestly, for 2 years. And I finally just sat down and wrote everything out. And I'm still not even 50% done. Like, there's so much more that's coming. I would say there's probably at least 60 plus courses coming. And I don't really plan on raising the price or anything. Like, let's just see what we can do and go from there. It's $97. If you're serious, you're going to do it and we're gonna take care of it. Obviously, if you're not and you're just looky loo, it's $97. Not gonna break anyone. So, that's kind of my spill on it. But that's great. And then, Iman, what do you? Am I saying your name correctly, or is it Eamon?
It is Iman,
Eamon.
but I've heard everything.
Yeah.
Iman, Iman.
Where, where,
Exactly.
where, where are you at right now? I mean, you're obviously opening up here in Phoenix, but where
Yeah.
are you in your spot?
I mean, to be honest, we are mainly in a planning stage. And to be honest, when I saw this course, I jumped on it right away because I want to use it as a catalyst to just start and work on this and get this going. Um, I have had some experience with LLC creation, so I was just going to maybe start with there because your modules kind of start from there, EIN, getting your EIN, PLLC, and stuff like that. And that is why I was actually curious to know if you have any recommendation for attorney in Phoenix area. I would be interested to know what is the Florida. Yeah, definitely. Please send that to me as well. But any recommendation for Phoenix, Arizona, that would be nice
Yeah,
because I think
this
that would be one of my next steps.
yeah, this attorney's nationwide. He does all states.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Wonderful. Great.
Yeah,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
I'll definitely do that. And yeah, you know, definitely talk to the attorney. They're going to talk about CPOM law. Right now our mobile IV therapy company is physician owned. We're physician owned. So like I'm going to go ahead and I'll pull this up and then I want to bounce over to Mel real quick, but let me go ahead and just real quick on this end so you guys can see it. So this is the company that we run right now. Pure IV. We're physician owned. We are in obviously the areas we serve, and like this is all going to be broken down in courses as well. I'm going to show you exactly what we do. This company, Pure IV, they pay us 20,000 a month. We get $20,000 a month to make sure all their stuff is lined properly, but they're also making a ton of money. So imagine one day, and like I want everyone to dream big. It is entirely possible, and I say this with the bottom of my heart, with all my heart, with all my soul. It is possible for you to have a company like this. You just have to work at it and keep doing it, and eventually it's going to be something. It just will. It's just You just got to do it. There's no question about it that nobody on this call right now can't have a company like this. Now, this company's doing good. They just started. We did 7 months. I worked a lot. We worked a lot. And we did 2.3 million in sales. That's cool. We want to do 10 million in sales. So it's about working hard and bringing in more nurses. The secret to it all, if you really want to know the secret, is getting your business running and hiring as many nurses as possible. That's it. And working to get more calls and working on your SEO and working on your back end stuff to what it is. Look at Arizona. We are nonstop working on SEO from Phoenix. Here's landing pages that, again, every course that we have is going to show you how to do this. We're going to really break down everything. I'm not just breaking down modules of backend and LLCs and how to run it and how to start it. I'm going to break down everything from landing pages to what it looks like to pictures to placements. There's going to be stuff that you learn here that you're never going to learn anywhere else, because when you pay marketing agencies like us, we just kind of take it and run with it. And you're paying 3,000, 5,000 a month. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, from header 1 tags to header 2 tags to finding out like what is a header 1 tag. You're going to figure it out in this course. So this is all properly optimized where it is and how we do it for, obviously, Phoenix. It's perfect. It looks great. Here's our bags that we're marketing for. We just keep going down the list, and it's just a bunch of information. And here's our review, 1,700 reviews of what we're doing, how our nurses are doing, and it's just, here's your frequently asked questions. It just flows correctly into what you need to do. And then, obviously, we're part of the Greater Chamber of Phoenix. I would recommend everyone to do something like that. And then the footer is the moneymaker right here. Like, we're legit script, HSA, FSA certified, BBB certified. We're doctor owned, and when you're doctor owned, you immediately start thinking like, okay, here's our doc. You immediately start thinking, man, this is the real deal. This is a company that I would trust, because at the end of the day, you're going off of trust. You're not really going off of, oh, can I get calls? People want to know who the hell's coming into their home and sticking them with a needle. Like, it's the bottom line. So this is a trustworthy company. You land here, you're thinking, damn, okay, I need an IV. Let's go ahead and book. We're going to teach you all this.